Hi, I am Alena. I'm graphic designer in JetBrains. I'm a big fan of motion design, and it's not because it's like a magic and has a cool animation. It's a great, unique way to communicate. It's a kind of a symbiosis of image, sound, dynamic, and storytelling. That's why we like it. But anyway, what exactly is motion design? Let me tell you about it in detail. Basically, motion design is a term for animated video. It can be 2D or 3D, it can include audio, voiceover or sound effects, and you can see it everywhere in social media, across web, movie, YouTube or TV ads. But the important thing is, motion design is animated graphic that tell a story or conveys a message. Motion graphic stories can be told through kinetic text, geometric shapes, animated character, or images. Now here, I would like to share a common process of motion design piece. So, let's start. Imagine, someone asked me to make an animation, and I would just like to start drawing a storyboard or open an animation tool. But first, we need to ask special questions before diving into the process. What is our goal? What is the purpose of it? Why we are doing this? Why do we need an animation video? Is it supposed to be entertaining or educational or inspiring? Who is our audience? Why are we doing this for? What type of content do they prefer? And what is our distribution channel? Where will our video live and be shared? Like a blog or website, an event, social media? The answers to this question will help us to figure out the lens, the style, and the tools we should use. The process of motion design production look like a building a house. Following the plan, we can succeed. It includes 3 stages. Pre-production, it's the basement. Production means the wall and roof of the house, and post-production look like a house decoration. So, the first one is pre-production. It includes scripting, storyboarding, style frame, and draft voiceover, music, animatic. Oh, quite a lot. Production. Production means only animation, and post-production includes composing, sound design, recording the voiceover. Let me show you how it works. For example, every year we make a promo video for advertising developer ecosystem report. Our goal is to attract people to the web page with the report. So we want to tease them with some special fact from it. So they want to click it and learn more. The video is shown through social media and YouTube. Usually it is a 10 or 15-second short ad. In that case, our audience is really wide. It includes programmer, as well as a manager, student, enthusiasts. Since we cannot narrow a group effectively, we decide to stick the original design element that would be common with the main page on the video. Traditionally, a drawing dog appears on the main page each year. Here it is. It changes color, the style, but it is always a dog. So, this year, we decide to use it as the main character. Let our dog hunting for interesting facts. We have got the idea, and our first stage is a pre-production. The video doesn't have a script to write, since its story is too short and simple, but technically, the scripting is done and we can pass to the next section. Storyboarding and style frame were made by one of our designers, Tina Prokhorova. The next step is music. Music creates a mood. It appeals to special emotion. It can be funny, disturbing, romantic, epic, very powerful tool. We choose playful music for our dog. So, next step is Animatic, and it's a skeleton of our future animation. We put our storyboard and music together. In the Animatic step, we can see problem with the composition, understand if the video is boring or not, and if something is wrong, we can go to the previous step, looking for another music, changing the idea. It's very, very important to slow this at the pre-production stage, because replacing music or change the story at the production stage means lose a lot of time. So this is Animatic, and this is a final animation. But from here to here is a long way of production. It includes preparation and character animation, Can you imagine? I use more than 5 different styles of the dogs walking animation before I found the right one. I love the animation stage because that's where the magic happens and character come to life. And finally, the post-production. In this case, the video needs additional sound design on the stage of post-production. It creates a special atmosphere. So here is the video with just music. And here it is with additional sound effects on top. The next example I would like to show is especially interesting in terms of sound design. This is a video about Gopher, the Go language mascot traveling inside the Goland, JetBrains IDE. Pay attention to the sounds the character makes. It's really help to set the tone. There is actually part 2 available on JetBrains YouTube channel, so if you like it, please check it out. I also have another example which is completely different. This time the answer to the 3 golden questions led us to a completely crazy decision. We had a task to create a pre-roll for YouTube for our Goland, just pre-roll. Do you remember what a pre-roll is? It is an ad before a video. When I see a pearl, everything what I want is to push the skip button fast as possible. We also realize that our audience is a programmers writing in Go language. So, our strategy was to get attention of these people with unusual, freaky music and images. Let's watch it.
JetBrains brings you GoLand, the clever IDE for Go developers. The Go IDE you can rely on. Trusted by thousands of coffers worldwide. Go productive, go with us.
Motion graphic can be really different in style and shape, but is always dynamic, so it never gets boring. Thank you. Go with us.